Hey guys, Dan from Trading with Dan here. Hope you guys are all well. Hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. Um, so just a quick look over at the at our charts, our 10-minute DMT, see how we're getting on. So we're still holding up. Bitcoin's still holding up. Our obviously our DMT sell line is creeping up with the price. So currently we're up at 8760. So we will get a sell signal if we break down below that level. We've also in the 10-minute chart we've also got some regular bearish divergence in the RSI. This is a cool little indicator that I like to use. Obviously it's the RSI, but it's programmed to put in the bearish divergence, both hidden and regular. So ours for regular bearish diversion, regular bullish divergence, and hidden bullish divergence. So just show you guys that. There's another thing I wanted to talk about. Was again just another one of the reasons why I much prefer automated bot trading. And that is the fundamentals, the fundamental analysis people do. Your own fundamental analysis or bias based on fundamentals. Obviously, we all know price can do anything regardless of fundamentals. I mean, we had Bitcoin at nearly 20k in 2017, and then we go down to nearly 3k not too long after, and I mean, you can obviously see fundamentally it couldn't have changed that much, and then we couldn't then go back up to 14k. So yeah, basically my point is the price action is definitely detached from fundamentals, and then higher price action will often drive more higher price action due to momentum traders such as myself with employing a momentum strategy. Lower prices beget lower prices, and then so that's why we have the expression the trend is your friend. So what I want to say based on that then is that having fundamental views on where you think the market is going, or just having your own views, your own bias on where the market's going. I mean, nobody can fully assess all the fundamentals and then decide where that means the price should be. And then people that do, sometimes they'll get it right, sometimes they'll get it wrong. When they'll get it right, they think they've got it right for the right reasons, their reasons, but they could have got it right for the wrong reasons. When they get it wrong, they could be right in the fundamentals, but the price will go the other direction, and then they were right, but got it wrong price-wise. I mean, you can never know what it was actually that drove a market in a direction that it then just proceeded to go in after you'd done your fundamental analysis. So with bot trading, like I like to do, I mean, the bot doesn't care about fundamentals. The bot is literally just watching the price. There was times actually when I did first start using the bots, and what happened was I have a shorter bot and a long bot, and I wouldn't want to go short, so I'd be like, well, I'm just gonna have the buy bot on. And then there was a time then when I didn't want to go long, so I just had the sell bot on. And then so I actually did miss a buy and a sell after each other that both were profitable trades. If I just left the bot on with no bias, the two bots, the bot strategy on, the automated trading strategy on, then I would have had two profitable trades. But my bias, my just, I can't necessarily call it a fundamental bias. It was just a bias on where I thought the market was going, just based on where it had been, rather than any fundamentals of Bitcoin. But nonetheless, my bias stopped me getting two profitable trades. So, I mean, so you don't want to be missing those trades, those setups, just because, well, just emotions, your own opinions, like they're just that just gets cut completely out of trading with bot trading. So I don't know if any of you guys have had issues with that with your trading, with having a bias that's not allowed you to do a certain thing. I mean, I know a lot of people definitely had it when we were around the 6k area before it broke. There were lots of people coming out with all sorts of reasons why they believe 6k was the bottom, myself included. I was thinking the mining costs and things like that, just various things that did make me just think, oh, we'll go up. I'll put some buys in. I mean, I did ultimately go short when we broke down, but I was buying around 6k towards the end when I was thinking, is this gonna, I mean, this, we should go up from here. It's Bitcoin, it's great, we were 20k, 6k is a bargain. Yeah, and obviously I was wrong with that. I was wrong wrong at the time. Obviously we're above 6k and we stayed above 6k for a while now. But yeah, so yeah, that's just something to think about, guys. You just set your bot. Your bot doesn't, it's unemotional. It's not gonna take fundamental views on the market. It's not gonna take views on anything other than just what the price is doing, what the price has done, the level it's broke, based on its programming, and based on the indicator, that the DMT indicator that I use. And yeah, so yes, looking at the 10-minute chart, the 10-minute, it's been a while since we've had a signal, because obviously we moved up strongly, with price moved away from the sell line. So obviously the sell line has to catch up with price. Price can keep going, and we could be another few days before we get a trade. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. I'll keep you guys updated, and then remember, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinions on the market for educational purposes. And then yeah, anyone interested in bot trading, wants some help and advice, there's a Telegram channel. Anyone interested in the indicator, the details of that are below. And yeah, and then I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will speak to you soon.